Episode 2 of Team Builds. It's been a while since we've done one of these. It's my turn, which is great.
My turn, asshole.
I actually have a car to show you for once. Most of you will know me from my Transporter because it's a Transporter channel mainly, but we're trying to go a bit more into cars. We have a bit of a different one. This is my Polo.
Let them go shake their body. They go shake their body. Oluwabona mukbona belly. They mukbona belly. You know get money, you take up police.
So it's a 9N Polo, a 2004, and it started life as a 1.2. Originally this was my everyday car. I used to go to a lot of shows with my other cars. I was cleaning it constantly. I had to change wheels at weekends to my show wheels. I had enough of it. I sold one of my sets of wheels and realised for £1,000 I could just get a whole other car. So I had £1,000 and I spent it on this completely bone stock. It was originally a 1.2, but it was great, cheap to run, cheap to insure, and it did absolutely everything for me. COVID happened.
You must stay at home.
I stopped going to shows. The car just sat here for a while, and Andy was like, "You need to get rid of it now because it was literally growing a whole new life. It had plants all over it, and I couldn't let it go. And I felt like it needed some love. I looked on Facebook Marketplace and found a Polo GTI, a 9N3. I took the engine out of it and put it in this, and I thought that's all I was going to do, just have a little bit of fun. And I got carried away as I always do with projects. So the underside is completely painted, stripped, painted, powder coated. I wanted to make it sleeper really. I liked the beauty that it was a very minimalistic car, completely silver, still got all the textured bump strips. I liked that it was dead basic. So it's still basic, still looks like a 1.2. So in here you'll see the 1.8 turbo. This came out of the donor car. I've tried to keep it nice and minimalistic. Black silicone hoses, there's an extensive list of things I've done to it. It's stage 2 mapped, it's got an intercooler, dump valves, all sorts of nice little bits and bobs, light and flywheel, things like that. The intercooler on it, I didn't want on show. I got a twin pass intercooler and I cut all the brackets down and I sunk it as far back in as possible so you don't see it in the bumper because they look big, hideous and ugly normally. As you can see, the most standout feature is probably the wheels. So being Navis wheels, I managed to custom make these. They're a retro looking wheel like the old school turbo wheels. It was a design I really liked and I thought, let's see how it goes. Managed to get them to fit over the Audi TT brakes that are on it. Inside, again, as I said, I wanted to keep it looking as standard looking as possible. So I've got the GTI seats and I've retrimmed them, Hadley trimmers retrimmed them in the standard 1.2 fabric. So it's nice buckety, comfy, nice seating position, but looks like a 1.2. A load of subtle touches like the VW up steering wheel, the Blaupunkt head unit, which looks really factory. The only giveaway GTI bit in here is the clocks. It's got them all the additional features. You can check your MPG and your temps. Mark 7 GTI gear knob, and it's got the nice Alcantara headline and black headliner, so it makes it a much more luxurious place to be. Again, I didn't want it to be too show off. It's still got the keep fit windows. Did buy electric windows for it, and I just thought, do you know what, I want to keep it as original as I can. Moving to the back, I do quite like Japanese cars and I like the Japanese style in the number plate recess. I've managed to import a genuine Japanese bumper and paint the bump strip to match the rest of them. And it just looks nice and subtle. I like it to look like it could have been a factory car, but obviously it's quite quick. So let's go take it for a little drive so you can see the noise of it and things like that. It is really loud. Jack Shack made me a nice straight through exhaust. So yeah, let's go take it for a ride. You like this, don't you? Your dad's waving you off, saying goodbye, good luck. There you go, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit different from what we normally do. Here's a spec list actually of the whole thing because there is loads and I don't want to go on about it all day.
The evening creeps in, but we're staying out, strumming hits on all guitars. The mood is so perfect, the songs keep us warm, watching the sunset and the stars.
I might bring it out again. It was tucked up until Massimo said he wanted it out, so it was just tucked away in the corner. Might bring it out again someday when it's nice and sunny.